finds this journal. My days in Maryland. Hello to whoever finds this journal. My days in Maryland have been rewarding as they are troublesome, and as often dangerous. I have spent the last 6 years assembling my notes in hopes the knowledge I have gained over the time spent in this world to bring good fortune to whoever finds this, and to help them get a better understanding of the world they are about to enter. My intent is to create a compendium of how the world works, what it has to offer, and how you can survive and prosper. There are times I feel my work will only serve more confusion about what I found, but I also felt it necessary to compose my ideas and experience to illuminate a path to those who wish to explore. Contained within are recipes, survival tips, warnings, and more, all in an effort to promote safe travels and an overall awareness of the world you are entering. There will be times when you will be tested in ways this compendium can either prepare you for or help you from. Your choices as a player and a guild may lead to swift and unprecedented consequences. I believe this to be the ultimate guide for survival and success. Welcome to Mortal Online 2. Getting alerts for my own stream. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. And again, we're back. We're fucking here. We're fucking doing it. Finally, again. Would have been online yesterday, but I worked 15 hours. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. But I will say, thank you for all the recent subs. I gotta fix this. This is gonna bother me. It's always something. There we go. We'll just crop that down just a little bit. Maybe inward a little bit. There we go. Welcome in, guys. I really appreciate the recent support. Been getting a ton of views over on Twitch and been getting a lot of good follows. And we're finally hitting the watch time over on YouTube. You can't see me because I'm cropped out, but finally hit that 1500 mark of the watch time. Super poggers. I don't know. I don't even care. I'm actually really excited for that. I still haven't got any word from Twitch about if I'm allowed to display chat or not on up on the screen. I really want to. That way, you know, that way it's not just like a one-sided conversation for whatever platform you're on. Everybody can kind of communicate and follow along with, you know, questions being asked and stuff like that. So like I reached out to him on Twitter and never got a response. So I might try to message them again tomorrow or try to look into it. But like it says well, it says something about third-party apps. You're not allowed to combine chats with third-party apps, but I don't know if that's like just widgets and certain stuff like that, or like extensions, or if it's like as strict as displaying chat on screen. I don't know. Today though, we are doing a lot of fishing. We're mostly focusing on fishing this time around. There will be times, I'm gonna say, that we'll switch to a scene where I don't have camera on or any overlays, because at the same time I'm gonna be recording footage for the video and whatnot. And speaking of that, I haven't checked it since I put up, but if you are watching over on YouTube or if you're in my Discord, I would love some feedback. I posted a poll earlier asking if cameras would asking if camera would be like a nice change of pace and stuff like that for in my videos. I got 2 votes saying yeah, camera would be a nice change. So I think we'll leave that going, because like it's more convenient in a live streaming sense to have a camera and to interact with your streamer and this and that, and just have a face to have a voice to the face. So I think we're going to try that. I think it would blend nicely for when I am doing live streams, but I also need that recording for the videos. So we're going to try it out with this video and see what happens. I don't really have a lot recorded so far. I do, in the sense of that interview we just put out a few days ago with Scorelli, and that was so cool of him. That was so cool of him to stop by. Man, he's a good dude, man. He's having a kid, and he's digging it. He's living life. That's what's up. So yeah, let's just get into the game. We got a lot of fishing to do. We'll be live for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. I do got to work in the morning, so it's not going to be like a terribly long stream, but it's going to be long enough to get shit done. That's what's important around here. Getting shit done. Unlike my coworkers. Oh my god, I can rant on forever about my coworkers. I won't. I'll spare you, but I can. At least I'll put it in my back pocket as a talking point if things get too slow around here. So apparently these tents are within the city, and they're safe to log out in. But oh, it's not quite night. Where's the door? Okay, there it is. I thought it was over there. I was gonna say it's like super nighttime, but yeah, not really. All right, what we got in our inventory? What are we looking at? What we're going for right now, we need to get bait fish, is we are going to go after blue Sorex. So what I'm going to do is switch to that thing down here, turn on this camera. I don't have to be so big. I have it slightly big because of I was doing like a, well, yeah, the last time I had it there, it was for that what you call it, the video little intro we did the other day. All right, it is currently raining. Let's check the time with /time. Time is very important to fishing. If you guys didn't know, it's currently 5:30 in the morning. So hey, we logged on just in time. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so to catch these blue Sorex, I forgot to check. Blue Sorex, we need a hook size of 5. We got plenty of those, and they are the only hook that the Sorex can be caught on. So we're going to use that with our medium line. We have our size 100 hooks and strong line up in the bank, safe and sound, in case somebody comes through and tries to like push us in or cause some trouble. We're going to use lock. So canna and lock work well for this fish bait. I'll probably repeat that about 100 times. Yeah, maybe I should be recording. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I should. Let's just put all this away because I need to record this anyway. All right, so we're starting to record. Cool. All right, so we're going to try to obtain our first fish, the blue Sorex, and I got a little scripture here written out about that. Let's see. Okay. The first fish we will be chasing after is a bait fish called blue Sorex. This fish, I already fucked up my script. The first fish we will be catching, I already fucked it up again, dude. I don't know, man. When I hit this record button and I start talking or start like reading, my brain forgets how to brain. So I just need to read this script real quick and get to fishing. I also need to turn down my phone. Pro streamer. Alright. The first fish we will be chasing after is a bait fish called the blue Sorex. This bait fish is important for us to be able to catch another bait fish later on in the video, but for now let's show you the basics. We are going after this fish, but the size will be relevant to the visual and audio cues as you bring your first bit of fish in. The blue Sorex is a bait fish that can be found around 500 to 700. Maybe I should retake that. Oh man, now you guys know why it takes me so long to make videos. The first fish we'll be chasing after is a bait fish called the blue Sorex. This bait fish is important for us to be able to catch another bait fish later on in the video, but for now let's just show you the basics. We are going after this fish, but the size will be relevant to the visual and audio cues as you bring in your own fish for the first time. The blue Sorex is a bait fish that can be found around 500 to 700 depth using a size 5 hook, and they feast mostly on canna and lock. They can also be fished out of any sea. All right, I think that's good. I think we got I don't know. I can always like dub over it, I guess. All right, so let's get this set up. So we're gonna set this up. We already got our line and our hooks split as it would be shown in the video. That's there, and then we're just gonna drag this whole thing over, and then we're gonna just click cast. We're fishing at 700 depth, so nothing should be too shallow. Hopefully we pull out this Sorex, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay, that, oh, I didn't even have to talk. Okay, now you can see how the pole's bending, and you can hear that rubber band sound, which I hope you can. You can hear that rubber band sound, and that sound is something that you really want to listen for. This fishing relies heavily on visual and audio cues. Hey, we got it. That's what's up. All right, we need to take a screenshot of this again for the video. So hold on, we should do F10 and then F12. That's what's up. That's what's up. How big was it? 65? That ain't bad. So we're gonna fish a bit of these. We're gonna fish as much as we can of these, and then we're gonna watch again for that hit. Because okay, so that's a little nibble. That means that your bait is working and something will catch on to it. You can hear the bobber, you can see it, but more importantly, when you get better into fishing and you cast out further, you want to watch the tip of your pole. Like that. It was a quick, sudden, you could definitely tell the difference between that. And then again, we're gonna use mostly our audio cues, and we're gonna really listen for that rubber band sound and watch the pole bend. And when that pole's done bending, we're gonna reel back in. Because if you don't right click, once it runs off again, if it runs off again, I'll show you what happens when you don't click. All right, it doesn't seem to be strong enough to run out. But sometimes the bigger fish, when you don't right click, the line will sprawl out, the fish will take off, and then you'll lose all the tension and the fish will just hop off. So there's that rubber band sound we want to listen for, and you want to make sure that you want to wait like a second or two to make sure that it's done doing that before you reel back in. But you also want to keep that line tight. You want to keep that tension. Oh, nice. That was a bigger one, sorta. That was 94. Can't complain about that. I don't know how much I should actually record. We probably don't need too much. But we're gonna try to fish as much as these, as much as this Sorex as we can. Because it's actually kind of pricey. Like, it goes for, oh, I don't know. We'll figure that out. It goes for 12 Cuprum a pop. But like I said, what we really want it for is the bait for the thassel snake that we'll be working on later on. I'm just kind of butchering this recording. Maybe I should do it without a camera. That way I can voice over it and it be okay. Because, like, the whole time while I'm fishing this fish for the, okay, we caught a tortoise, so that's fine. That's within the loophole. Because the whole time I'm going to be, like, fishing for this fish in the video, I'm going to be, like, going over the basics. So maybe I should turn off my camera so I don't have to, yeah, we'll do that. Just do it already. Golly. Alright, so I'm gonna start recording again. And then we'll just keep pulling out these blue Sorex. We already got a screenshot of it and whatnot, so we just need the action of pulling it out. Because like I said, I did put up a poll on YouTube asking if like a face cam would be a good change of pace. But it's kind of hard for the voiceover parts. There's that rubber band noise we were trying to look for and listen to. Alright, we're starting to get a bunch of different fish in the loot pool here. That's fine though, we have plenty of bait for these things. For these guys. Then if we have to, we'll just go do a different node. Sorry I'm not really talking. Like I said, I want to like make sure I get a clean recording of the visual and audio cues. Seems like things are slowing down though. Maybe I depleted the loot pool already. That'd be crazy. We only pulled out 2 of these fish. Hoping to pull out more than that. Because really what I'm trying to do is use it as bait for Venom Cap. Because Venom Cap's actually worth a good bit. It's a good, like, vendor fish. Something needs to hook on here. Golly. I just need a clean recording. That's all I need. Something's got to hook. I can't go any lower than 700 centimeters because this blue Soryx goes between 150 and 700. Ooh. Of course, as I'm talking. Fucking Herbis, come on. I mean, I guess that's fine because we can use the footage from the other video when we first caught those Soryx. I just wanted a clean recording of using the I just wanted a clean recording of the sound and visual cues and stuff. So I think we got that. I think we got that. I think we're good. How'd I hit the bottom? I'm at 700. What are you talking about? Get out of here. 700's not even that deep, dog. My dog's going nuts upstairs. We might have to change spots. I don't know, man. Three casts in a row, and we only hit the we only got the blue Soryx once, twice. I don't know, man. It's kind of fishy. Get it? This might be it. This might be it. I don't know if this is gonna be it or not. You can kind of like tell what you're catching by the way like your pole acts and how much it bends, and well, once you get familiar like with fishing and do it so often, you can kind of almost predict what you're gonna be catching. I don't think this is gonna be what we're looking for. Nah, it's Canna. I could kind of tell because it was pretty aggressive when it was coming in. It was pretty aggressive. I just realized I had my I just realized I had double audio on, so we probably have to re-record all that again. Golly. Did it sound weird for you guys? Let's go to our other. Alright, I'm gonna try to be quiet again until we get another fish. Just in case that audio is screwed up. I don't know, this place might be fished out. We might have to go somewhere else. Yeah, let's change the locations. I don't want to be changing locations all like that quick or that often. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of desperate to not really hurry up and get the video done, but to hurry up and get the video done. Because this is gonna be such like it's gonna be a long video to produce. All right, so let's try it again. You know what? Maybe let's do this. Let's just start from the beginning here. So we got our line separated. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to sit here and wait, and we're going to rely on our visual cues until a fish hooks. Then we're going to rely on our audio cues. Once I can get a clean recording, once I get a clean recording, I can stop going back and forth like that. Are they just done biting? Is that it? Are they just done? Are we out of fish? Did we fish out? I don't think we fished out. Oh, something nibbled. Something's gonna take off soon. I hope it does. I don't want to have a barren screen for too long. Turns people away, you know. That was a good one. Man, this sucker's taking a while to get in. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, once we get this clean audio done, we're done. We're good. Awesome. Finally. That little thing was strong though. I feel robbed. Alright. I think that's about as clean of an audio as we're gonna get. I'm done with it. That little thing was strong. I feel robbed. Why you keep biting on my lock? I don't need you. I need the other fish. I need the blue one. I need like as much blue Sorix as I can. Then I could start fishing for Venom Cap, start selling that, and actually make some money to buy more like. Because the idea, I don't want to like leave this area until I have at least like 3 or 4 large hooks and strong line. Which I got plenty down in Bodkey, but if I can take more, that's obviously better, you know, more. It would cover more deaths that we might, well, not that we might, that we will come in contact with. A lot of fights. But we're good from here. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a great, what's today? Sunday. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I had an alright Sunday. I got off of work early. Yesterday, like I said, man, yesterday I worked a 15-hour shift. I was over it. It was so dumb. It didn't even need to happen. It just happened because, of course it did. I might try to change up this, I might try to change up the depth or something. Or maybe move further down because we are not catching Surex anymore. I don't know if that's like a morning time only fish or if the area is just like fished out, but 4 hours passed in game. So I mean, it's still technically morning. We started at 5. Maybe it's just like a dusk or a dawn type of fish. I don't know. But what I do know, man, we need it for the Venom Caps so we can turn around and get a good sale on those. Dude, what is this kid doing? He's stomping up there. Stomping. Need to look at this. It looks like... Okay. The rays seem to bite on lock, Turtis, and canna, and crabs, so we should be pretty good on bait for those. I don't know why we're catching so little though. Unless the blue Sorix does bite on smaller hooks, but we're using a size 5 and pretty sure that's like what's recommended. Other than that, man, we're just kicking it. Hope you guys are having a good one. This game's wild, man. Like, they need, I don't know, man. It takes all day to play or do anything. It's absolutely wild. But at least we're finally fishing. It's been, what, like 3 days we've been getting set up, and now we're finally in a spot where we can just fish on. My character's probably losing a bit of weight though. Not quite. Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me. You son of a bitch. Of course. As soon as I went to like look away or tab up, man, that's how it happens. You want a quick bite? Just get into something. Look at your skills. They'll give you quick bites. Just look at your skills. What is this kid doing? Stomping up there. We might turn this into a drinking game. Make it a bit interesting. Oof. Oh, there's more blackwood trees on the back of that island. I might have to take a day off stream and actually go get those. Cause that's another thing. I want to leave with some money. Like I want to leave with my fishing equipment, and then I also want to haul out some blackwood while I'm here. I don't come to this area often at all, so while I'm here, I need to take advantage of that. My main profession's bowcrafting. So if you're in the Baki area, or in the Meduli area, or in the Faberdom area, let me know. I'm all over. I kind of got materials all over. But if you need a bow, I make pretty good ones if I do say so myself. And yes, I do say so myself. How embarrassing would it be if my mic wasn't even on? Okay, good. It's good. We're good. This is a great way to level your pets, man. This horse started at level 73. He's already 104. He went up like 30 levels since we've like been fishing throughout the last couple days. I'll leave on a 125. I've only ever had like one horse hit 125. And then he died shortly after. I was so mad. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta talk to fucking Carnimata once we get to the jungle portion of our video. I want to kind of fish around them. Scarelli said that they were pretty cool, but I don't know how they'd feel about like me. They don't know me, so maybe if I work off of his cloud a little bit, they might allow me to fish around there. Or if I can figure out where his stronghold is. Either way, we're going to be in the thick of it in the rivers. I really can't wait to go fishing in the jungle. It's going to be like section 3 of our video. But once we get a bit more blue Sorax, once we get a bit more blue Sorax, we're going to start trying to fish for some Venom Cap. I need that, and then we can hit up some rays once we get a bit of Venom Cap. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, we got it. Thank goodness. Started getting bored. Took my hand away from the mouse. I don't know what it is about that rubber band sound. It is so satisfying. I don't know why. Their sound guy did a good job. I don't expect anything too big to hit, but if this ain't gonna be a blue Sorax, we are definitely gonna have to change spots. It's been like 5 throws and we haven't hit it. Or maybe try to change depth or something. We can try to go like 500 or 400. I just don't want to keep wasting this lock bait on Tortoise and Herbis. Hey, what's going on, Blake? What's up, man? I missed your message. It blended in with the rest of the bots running. What's happening, dude? I hope I wasn't too late to that. Welcome in, dude. Do you play Mortal? Or you thinking about playing it? Do you fish? Tell me about yourself. We got plenty of time. I think on the last hour of stream, we're gonna try to fucking rage at Rocket League. I need to get out of Diamond so bad. Oh, you responded to me? Okay. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I've been streaming for like the last 30 minutes. So trying to get some clean recordings. Stuff like that. Oh, Stickles, okay. There are spots around the map that have been massively increased catch rate for certain types of fish, however. Rays of both types, Kua of both types, craft of all types, vents, kelps, can all be caught in Toxai, either at the docks for ocean-based fish or the bridge for Sausage Lake water type. No blood kua in Meduli Bay, but you can catch kelps, vents, calx, fish, and rays. Okay. So shit, I can do all my fishing just in these 2 towns. Like, working on my 2nd Grandmaster, so I've caught a couple of fish. Nice, dude. So, I just started fishing. I'm working on a guide, and that's why I'm asking about specific locations. Because what I'm trying to accomplish is I want to put out a comprehensive guide for new players to get into. But I want to set it up in, like, if you ever seen River Monsters or like any traveling fishing show, anything like that. Yeah, we're moving spots, dude. I am not wasting this bait on goddamn Herbis. No, thank you. we're gonna try over here. But wait, why does it just say? That was weird. Just said name. Anyway, so I'm trying to set it up where we go from location to location, show off the world, show off different visuals and just areas in general about, you know, how, you know, catch the fish that are within those areas. But I'm also like up in the air about it because, like, if I don't have to go down to the jungle and tell people to fish in the jungle, tell new players to fish in the jungle at that, then I don't want to. You know, I don't want to be that guy. Like, you can only catch this in the jungle. But I would like to show off different areas of the map, different points of the map, and, you know, certain stuff like that. Alright, let's hope that this is, let's hope we get some... Right now, what I'm trying to do is fish for these blue Sorex, so I can use it, so A, I can carry it out of Toxai and use it around the rest of the world, and secondly, so I can catch some Venom Cap and get myself some decent money, because, like, I ain't making shit in money for fishing, because I don't have the butcher skills. So I want to try to get some strong line and 100 hooks also to carry out a Toxai. We've bought 2 of each so far, but I need a lot more. I have a few down in Botkey, but it's going to be a while before we get to that part of the map again. Basically never need to leave Toxai Meduli for most fish. Well, I mean, that's good. So that would definitely help my recordings go so much longer, like so much quicker at least. So I've been trying this fishing endeavor or video I've been working on for about 3 days now. I got 6 months worth of videos over on YouTube. What I'm trying to do is create like a mortal wiki, like a compendium, and we're just on the topic of fish for the next chapter. So yeah. I don't know if I should just show off the 2 main locations, which I probably should if you can catch everything there. But you just said that you can't catch blood kua in Meduli. But I know you can at the Great Lake. I know you can at Sausage Lake. So maybe you can at some of the ponds that are around Meduli, like 2 lakes or something. I don't know. Or, you know, but I'm not sure how I want to go about the video, because, like, the further I travel, yeah, it'll be interesting for a live stream. It might also seem like a better production for the video. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. We're still on day 3, though. But I appreciate you popping in, fucking checking it out. Our horse leveled up like 30 times. This is a great way to level horses. I don't know, man. People say that, like, fishing's boring, but, like, it's relaxing, man. Like, yeah, it's not the most fun thing you can do in the game, but after you know, after so much fighting and traveling and walking, like, it pays. It pays to, like, just stop and slow down. Fucking Canna, man. Like, we can use Canna to catch blue Sorex, so it's not that big of a deal. But I don't want to waste the bait I'm using on fish that ain't blue Sorex. We're gonna try to change this depth. We're gonna drop it down to 500. So I know the blue Sorix goes between 150 and 700. It's such a wide range of depth, but like, fuck, something's gotta figure itself out. It is in such a massive loot pool. Like, my fishing's only like 50, so we might not even catch that much. It seems like a rare fish because I know it's a good bait. Will be very fast catches and you get decent amounts of Sorix. You can also go up to the bridge and use spongewood with the same setup. There is a lot of spongewood around here, isn't there? I have to find some spongewood trees. I know they're around here. They're around here somewhere. I passed a bunch of them. I don't know exactly where they're at, but I know they're around here. I did a whole fucking video on YouTube. I traveled the world for like 2 weeks documenting and studying trees. I'm dedicated to this game. Dedicated to my content. Well, that's a good bite. So 50 to 100 for blue Sorix? See, the information I'm using said 150 to 700, and our first two casts when we were inside the tent like 30 minutes ago, our first two catches were Sorix. That's crazy. We'll try it though. We'll definitely try it. So why wouldn't, that's weird that the cano wouldn't work in on the bridge. It goes down to like 900. Okay. For fast. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I want a small abundance of them so I can catch venom cap, and then just vendor off the venom cap because like 100 of those go for like 94 silver or something crazy. So I'm just trying to stockpile the blue Sorix for bait, and then once we get a nice little like once we get a nice little amount that we can actually sit on, then I gotta go fish for Thassel Snake to go catch Kelp Dragon. But yeah, I think I kind of want to stick with my idea of like traveling around the map to different locations to just showcase the world more or less. You know, the more I can show off of the game, the more enticing it might be to like a new player that's watching. Oh my god, this fish is taking a second. It's rough. That was a nice little little pool there for a second. But yeah, no, it's all in all, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, over the last 6 months of doing this project, it's been extremely positive. I've met a lot of great people from different guilds I wouldn't expect to have great people. So it's been really cool. I didn't realize like how respected like content creators can be for this game. Like, I knew that there was a lack of content for the game, and that's kind of why I latched onto it, because I want to grow, you know, I want to grow my audience and whatnot. But I didn't know initially like how desperate people would be. I didn't know like how just positive and overall like how welcoming the community would actually be. Because like if you go to the Reddit and the main Discord, it's so bad. It's so bad. So at first I was like, maybe I'll wait on this, or maybe I really don't want to get into this. But yeah, it's been really cool. I usually fish venom cups and medullae. You get vents, calx fish, scorpions, and venom cups with labrum, one hook near the bottom. Okay, I haven't caught any labrum yet. That's one fish I haven't actually caught yet. I mean, there's a bunch of fish I haven't caught, but I mean, as far as like bait fish go, I haven't seen any labrum yet. I've caught them like by mistake before, like when when I was just dabbling in it just to have something to do while my horse levels up. But now that I'm actually like doing it, getting into the system, kind of learning alongside, as the teacher learns. So yeah, I mean, that sounds cool. Like I said, man, I could definitely use some feedback on that. Okay, unless you're using snakes. Yeah, no, and you need the you need the blue Sorix to catch the snakes. But yeah, I could definitely use some feedback on like if I should be traveling or if I should just document both towns. Like I said, I guess it's really my choice. It just depends on how long the guide will actually take. I'm expecting like 2 or 3 weeks that this guide will actually take to get all the footage down. The script is almost done. I got the bulk of the script. You son of a bitch. I got the bulk of the script pretty much flushed out, pretty much finished. Now it's just like trying to catch these different fish I want to talk about. There is a guaranteed setup for snakes at the bridge with Sorix. Nice. 2 to 6 a.m. will catch you hammercreft with the snakes too. Ooh. So what's hammercreft good for? Hold on, we're gonna try your method. We're gonna put on this canna. We're gonna go down to 100 centimeters. Because they are not, like I said, our first 2 catches was around that depth using the lock, and it was like back-to-back blue Sorix. Oh, something hit. That was pretty quick. Future cooking. Oh, hey, what's going on? Future cooking ingredient, and you get crustacean carapace from butchering it. Oh, okay.
About to die to outcasts. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, hand wolves. Oh jeez.
I need to see if the Discord's like coming over the stream.
Oh, there's a house.
So okay, you can get. Can't you also get those from crabs, like giant Gouda or something? At work today, phones are exploding. Be hard to get a word in. Don't. Man, I wish I had a desk job. Like, I don't know, it's hand in hand. Like, I wish I had a desk job just because I never worked a desk job, and being in a controlled. Oh no, what's wrong?
I was 3 feet from a door.
Oh no.
An outcast got me.
Damn. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, and the horse spawn is right there.
Well, at least you got a replacement, I guess.
Well, I gotta res now and get back again. You can't go anywhere
Yeah.
on foot.
Oh no. No, definitely not. That's why they made it a secondary, which is like so great because like it wasn't a secondary in the first game. I'm so glad they made it a secondary now. But yeah, no, I kind of wish I still worked or not still worked, but I wish I worked a desk job because I never worked a desk job, and I don't know. A controlled temperature controlled environment sounds excellent. Granted, I'm only out in the weather for like 20 minutes, but like that's 20 minutes in the rain. Careful out on the island and those bridges. There are a few people who like to bonk and push fishermen. Yeah. I definitely made sure to mention that in the guide. I listed that as local kids. Gotta watch out for them local hoodlums. I know about that way too much. It's hilarious. Did you ever play Mortal 1? Has anybody in chat ever like played Mortal 1 way back in the day, like around 2016, 17?
I did.
Yeah. You remember Whitehawk? Yeah.
A little bit.
All right. He was the leader of the guild Hawk, right? He was on an alt account and I didn't know it was him. So he was fishing. I pushed him in the water and I started shooting him with my bow and Meduli and I missed. It was embarrassing. And he just fucking walks up to me and he's like, "All right, kid, I don't know who you are. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but you need to watch what you're doing because I'm a guild leader and I'll let you go this time." I was like, "Oh no." I've never been a dick again. Couple weeks but never got into it. Yeah, it was a hard game to get into. The graphics were kind of outdated and like at the time I was like, these graphics are great. I don't know what people are talking about. They're fantastic. And then I logged in like 2 months ago and realized, yeah, this game kind of looks bad. The inventory looked bad. Graphics looked bad.
Yeah, MO1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I logged in like 3 months ago. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Fucking herb.
I can't log in anymore. It says my pass. I think they reset passwords or something. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, it did the same to me. I just thought I had to reset my password. I just thought I couldn't remember it. Alright, this isn't cool, man. I need this blue Soryx. I keep catching everything else but blue. Okay, yeah. Can you talk again, just to be sure? Sason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
You are a WoW nerd. See, I could never play WoW because, like, when that game was popular, I was still living at my parents' and we had dial-up internet. So I was a RuneScape kid and Dead Frontier. Those were my go-to because, like, my internet speed, that was like the only game my internet speed could handle. And I didn't know about computers, so I don't know what was in my computer, but I know it was Windows XP, if that tells you anything. RuneScape gang, that's right. I never achieved a skill cape. I got close with woodcutting. I think I had like 89 woodcutting, and I was like, I'm over it. And then I got up to like 70 fire making. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do this. It was such a fun game. I remember when the PvP worlds were like brand new. You can go onto like open world PvP servers. I fucking ran a racket, created a guild, ran a racket that went between I wanted to say Vada. That went between what is it? It's Varrock and Faldor. Yeah, Faldor Riot. Yeah. So that barbarian village that like stood in the middle there, me and my clan would just log onto a server and then camp, and anybody going to or from Vada to Faldor, we would like fucking stick them up. It's like, you know, give us food or you die, give us gold or you die, like whatever we needed. Some people did it, other people's ran away and we couldn't catch up to them, but it was a good time. It was a fun time. It was a better time. That damn theme is in my head forever now, for real though. It came to me with my first computer. What? Fucking, oh, Freelancer came with? I'd never heard of that game. All right, we taking bets. How much we want to bet that this is another fucking Herbis? How far do I gotta go to start getting to like the next node line? See, I would if Mortal and YouTube didn't take up all of my time. Like right now, I gotta play this game so I can build an audience, stick with this game so I can build that audience, and then maybe every now and again throw in a different game, see if people like me enough to, like, you know, watch me fuck up at Rocket League or something. But even in WoW, that's all I really did was fish in WoW. Like, I don't know what it is. Like when I play different games, or like when I play any like PvP focused MMO, I want to do the most boring shit, like Gloria Victis. I was a farmer in that game. I don't know why. What was the other one? Life is Feudal. I was a farmer in that game, and that's all I ever wanted to do in like these open world PvP games is like just cook, farm, fish, just do the most mundane shit. I don't know why. Mostly because I suck at PvP, but that's a different story. Fucking all right. Well, at least we caught our bait back, I guess. All right. Maybe it has something to do with time of day. Is like blue sorks or something like? Is it like a morning only fish or something? Let's try to drop it to 50, I guess. I mean, at least we're catching our bait back. I forget what I was using silk for. I was using silk to catch something the other day. Oh, yeah, that's right, Venturiosus. I heard that was a decent, like, money fish, but since I can't butcher the scales off of it, I really have no use to catch it. No point in catching it. I have to, like, catch vendor fish, basically. Name it Murphy. You have a horse named Victor and Charlie. Name it Murphy. My dog's name's Charlie. My puppy's name's Charlie.
I have a cat named Charles.
Charles?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if we want to be politically correct, yes.
He's very,
Charles Limbaugh the Sixth.
he's very classy.
Yes, yes.
Nah, he's not classy. He poops in a box.
Don't we all, though?
Some of us poop in a bowl.
Ooh, look at you and your circles. Think you're better than us squares?
Yes.
I don't know. Fishing like this is kind of therapeutic. And my stream was popping off the last 2 days. I don't know, I guess it's just being a Sunday. I had like 200 views the other night. I peaked at 236. And then I introduced myself and they ran away. I dropped down to like 70. And then 30. I just kept talking. I don't know when to shut up. But it's not my job to in fact, my job's the complete opposite of shutting up. Alright, I'm about to turn this into a drinking game. For real though. Next fish we catch, we're gonna take a drink. Depending on the weight is how long we drink. Let's get drunk. Miller Lite. Any special events happen? Whether it be tips, bits, follows, anything like that, take a shot of Jim Beam. Let's get it. Wait, that all makes sense. I'm looking at the back of this Jim Beam bottle, and at 1977, something happened where their last names changed. It's no longer the Beam family, it's now the No family, Fred now. 1957 to present. I don't think he's still alive. He can't still be alive. How old's this bottle? Alright, we got some Turtis, I guess. That's good ray bait. Just can't be too bummed about that. All right. I am now convinced that it has to be the time of day. We're gonna go to the other side of this back island and see what's popping off over there. Like I said, I just want like a few hundred. 1,000 would be great, but just a few hundred. Blue Sorix. There's a lot of blackwood trees over here. That's interesting. I'm definitely leaving with blackwood before I actually get out of here. I'll pay for an escort. Blackwood makes excellent bows. It's like the advanced Stapplewood. I don't know about the fruit. I wonder if the fruit can be used as a bait. I wonder if anyone's tried that.
It's almost time to make dinner.
Oh yeah? What you having?
Pork chops, mushrooms, maybe some, like roasted zucchini
Oh, that sounds good.
or sweet potatoes. I haven't decided.
Sweet potatoes are just rotten potatoes in disguise.
No,
I don't like them.
we put so much butter and brown sugar on them. They're delicious.
Alright, that sounds better. Yeah. Nah. Girlfriend just fries them up in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have hit that island way out there. That's weird. Oh my god, is it not deep? It's the fucking ocean. It should be deep. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on over there? There's a piece of land way over there. You guys kind of see that? You might not be able to, but right here, there's like a chunk of land or earth or maybe a dragon fucking Viking ship. There's something out there. It's interesting. Or maybe they're just clouds. Because there's more of them over here. Maybe they're just clouds. Who, Armada tried to kill your Tigmaton?
No, Orda. They're pet grieving in Moki these days.
Oh, that's exciting, you know.
Yeah, always something.
Always. I see he's not the biggest fan of them. Let them die like dogs. Golly, kid, calm down. Take a breath. Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot what I said. I'm gonna stick to that. I forget how big the fish was though. Think we caught 4. Why would they ask for a peace treaty and then be ganking people? Ganking pets.
Because they're getting rolled every which way.
Yeah, but ganking people's pets ain't exactly how you make friends.
No, well, they say one thing and do another.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's plenty of kids like that. There's been a couple of guilds led literally by like 15-year-olds. It's crazy. We had a couple like teenagers in Infamous for a while, but like we, you know, had to make sure they'd act their fucking age. God, I love this game so much. It just takes so long. The bridge is much better Sorax spot because you don't catch Herbis. That's fair. But I need Spongewood, right?
Sounds like
That's what you said.
STD.
So you don't catch Herbies.
Herbis.
Kenna works there too? Okay. Yeah, we're going to the fucking bridge then. That's the whole reason I didn't go, is because I didn't want to try to find Spongewood. So are you talking about the bridge in town? Or, like, top of the path, like, as you come into Toxai? The waterfall bridge. Gotcha. Okay, South Bridge. We'll try. Yeah, I'll definitely head there as soon as we pull this bastard in. It's a loud crunching noise. It's a big old fish. Yeah, like I said, I just want to catch... I really just need a few hundred. If we can get 1,000, that'd be terrific. But I really just need a few hundred. So I can have like 200 or 300 to sit on, and then the rest to catch his Venom Cap and try to raise up some gold. I mean, yeah, I could chop trees and sell that for gold and whatnot, but like, it's not what we're doing here. We're fishing here. We ain't chopping trees, we're fishing. Did you know they added underwater chests in the game? I didn't know that until the other day.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Nice.
Apparently there's a couple chests in Toxai around the ship somewhere that you can get. So there have to be more in other places. I've never found a Tindremic key. I've only killed like 5 veteran bandits in my life, but never once have they dropped.
No, I haven't found one either. And Winter's been killing massive amounts of bandits, and he hasn't found any.
That's crazy.
But I've known people that said they found them, so I mean it's got to happen at some point.
There's a couple of sunken boats out off the Lighthouse Island now too, apparently. Nice. Yeah, I don't have the, hey, we got our lake back. I haven't got the swimming skill, so I ain't gonna try it. I know that you can swim without the swimming skill. You need like less than 20 kilograms in your inventory and like no armor. But if Mortal Online 1 taught me anything, stay away from the fucking water if you ain't got the skills.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to tell Lori that. So I think I got like 1 clean recording, but I might have to... I just really need it for like B-roll. Don't touch water if you ain't got the skills for real.
I got your B-roll.
Do you? Dude, I would be so grateful if you could help me on B-roll. It's so hard to collect because A, it's just a lot of space on my fucking hard drive, and B, I don't go anywhere. I go like where I need to go and then do what I need to do. I try to collect it, but like one of the things that I struggle with the most in making videos is trying to fit the footage into the narrative, you know? And I need, and because this is a good opportunity for me. Oh, this is such a good fucking screenshot. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna gush for a second. But fucking what I really need to do is, well, this is a good opportunity for me to do it because I'm gonna be all over. I'm gonna go to Sausage Lake and fish. I'm gonna go down to the jungle and fish. I'm gonna go to Medulla and fish. I'm gonna go to fucking Hellsipia and fish, and I'm gonna be all over the fucking map. And I need to go into the Solano Cave and fish there. And then, if by then I actually have a audience that enjoys my fucking nonsense, maybe we'll go on the quest to catch the queft, the queef fish. I don't know if I can say that, but yeah. I think that's the only, cause Squirrelli, I don't know if it's Squirrely or Squirrelli, but he has 2 L's and 2 R's and whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about. But what he said is the cuprum fish was never caught, but this list says that it has. So there's still 1 fish in the game that no one's ever caught or seen. But, you know, Henrik swears up and down that it's actually in the game. And I'm gonna take that with a small grain of salt. I'm not gonna outright say that, you know, he's fibbing, but if I'm trying to keep players invested into exploring a world and keep them in that world, I might throw a couple grains of salt on their backpack and say, you know, whatever I got to keep them exploring. So I don't know. I don't even know if that fish exists because no one's ever caught it yet. But maybe I'll be the first. Maybe I'll be that. Maybe I'm that guy. Apparently, Muri, you can tactical cliff dive off this waterfall to get into Toxai quicker. I don't want to try it, but apparently you can do it. Alright, it's hard to tell how deep this water is. I'm sure you guys in chat know. But we're gonna figure it out a little bit. It looks pretty deep. I'd call that, if I had to judge, I'd call that like 200 centimeters. If I had to judge. Now this is where I gotta worry about people pushing me in. Oh shit, my pet's been growing. I haven't been feeding it. There you go, buddy. Alright. Throw on this canna. We'll go to 100, because dude said it was like 50 to 100. Hey. It'd be cool if like the line actually sunk down with the current. I'm on a mission, damn it. So this stream runs off of Sausage Lake. I can see my bobber. There's no fish on this line. You lying sack. Okay, we got a brown Nuruk. This is new. Oh, it's a frog. That's cool. What the hell are these guys good for? Stam food, it looks like. That's cool. Something a little different. That's like a swig, though. Whatever, we'll drink. 1 second. Now, this one got a little bit of weight to it. It's kind of hard to hear them audio cues with the running water. Oh. Oh, this thing's still going. All right. Excuse me. Fucking pro streamer. Sounds like my washer finished. I'm gonna have to go reset that when we get this fishing. It'll be like 2 seconds. Oh hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, we'll be back in like 2 seconds. I just gotta go press start on the washer once more. Be right back. So, Jason, how's the baby been? Been a while since I asked about
Good,
her.
man.
Nice. It's good to hear.
She's got some, got like a little eye issue going on, but we're kind of
Oh.
looking to see if it works its way out or. It's just
You know what you need?
What?
Tussin. And a lot of it. Nah, my 3-year-old decided to make a mess when I came home.
Oh, nice.
So I'm washing her bed stuff. I ain't gonna get into descriptions, but you got a lot to look forward to, guy.
Oh yeah. We've had a few blowouts. Poop up the back.
Nice. Those are the best.
Luckily, wherever we put her on top of like puppy pee pads.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like we got like puppy pee pads like in her car seat and on her changing table. And,
That's crazy because I do the same thing.
it's,
I mean, now that she's 3, it's not. But we did the same thing.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's about it too.
Well, like I said, I don't want to get into descriptions, but it wasn't that type of mess, but it was a mess.
Mm.
I think she drank too much juice or something. Her stomach was upset. You know what? That's descriptions. I said I wasn't going to get into them. Sorry.
It was vague description.
Yeah.
My best friend, like when he got with his wife now, she had 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
And
Dude, this is fucking awesome. I keep pulling them out. That's fucking... I would have been up here a whole lot sooner if I knew Canna would have worked. We might reach our goal.
and he would like his girlfriend, now wife, was like irritated because like he got her daughter, like every time she would take a poop, she would like run out and like tell him what color it was. I mean, she was like
Why?
she's probably like 4, you know. And she started like doing it like they'd have company, and she'd come running out like all excited. It was funny.
Oh my goodness.
Like you gotta stop having her do that.
That's hilarious. You know, I do that to my girlfriend from time to time, though. I'll be like, Shannon, come take a look at this. It's perfect. We need to hang it on the wall.
Right.
Frame it.
Yeah, he almost made me throw up one time because he was living with me at the time before he got with his wife now. And
Yeah.
like he sent me a picture of his crap in the toilet, and I didn't open it right away. So he came like walking out, and I opened it as the smell hit me. I got like the
Oh, no.
full experience. Yeah, I was like,
Dude, that happened to me the other day, dude. She stunk me out of the room. I was so, what the fuck is your mom feeding you? Anyway, yeah, Tickles. So, I want to know everything because, like I said, I'm working on a field guide for the game, a visual wiki or a compendium, and thanks to Scorelli, I learned a fucking lot. And if you check the Discord, I have a video posted up where he popped in the other day, and I didn't even edit it. I just slapped the segment up on YouTube for people to like him and want to, you know, hear his voice or whatever, catch up with him. Apparently he's having a kid, which is really cool and awesome. So there was like a 5 or so minute chat with him about like his life updates and stuff like that. And then it was just talking about fishing and catching up, this and that. I don't know. I thought it was interesting enough to post up. But ultimately, yeah, I'm trying to make a visual wiki for the game, kind of like what Wolfsight's doing, but more of a deep dive, more of a what's another word for deep dive? More I don't. I had a word for it before. I can't remember. But more of a. It starts with a C. Comprehensive guide. Yeah, in-depth, comprehensive guide. So hopefully I overtake his audience. We've grown like 300. We're up to like 375 right now on subs. So we grew 315 subs over the last 6 months since I started the project. Hey, what's going on, Goose? Thanks so much for that follow. Hold on, we gotta take a. We'll take a shot for you. But yeah, so once I get this fish in, I will. But yeah, so I'm working on a more comprehensive guide. So I'm like just gathering all the information that I can from around. Hope that it's at least up to date or not so outdated where I'm completely wrong. And post the videos. Hope that it works out. I've hired an artist for the project, so to help me out with thumbnails, help me stand out. And so far, I've invested like $300 or $400 into this channel that I just learned the other day. So I don't know. Hopefully, we're to the halfway mark. We're to the halfway mark of being an affiliate over there. But it's the road to partner, really. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy it too, honestly. I do a lot of PvE stuff. I don't focus so heavily on the PvP because A, I suck at it, and B, I ain't got the time to be good at it. And I die a lot. And I'm always running around in fucking animal materials. But, yeah, so I focus more on, like, the PvE stuff in the game. That's kind of what I always did for, like, the 6 or 8 years that I've been playing. I do enjoy PvP. We'll be doing a bounty hunting guide eventually, probably after we're done with this guide. And, I'm just no good at it. So I really enjoy the fishing. It's a nice change of pace from like farming and hunting and dying. I'll send you a DM on Discord in a bit. We have a kelp spot you might want to come visit to fish at some point. Yeah, for sure, dude. And a celery house if you ever needed a safe spot to fish there. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, the way I'm trying to set this video up is like I'm trying to obviously I can just fish, you know, I could just fish Sausage Lake, Toxai, and Meduli and cover most if not all of the fish in the game minus the stuff in the cave. But what I want to do is try to add like a little bit of production to it. I want to add like, there's a fine line, right? It's like making chocolate milk. I make infotainment stuff, whether it has to do with streaming or now my main focus is Mortal Online. So I'm trying to like really blend and work on my scripting, storytelling, try to blend that infotainment. You know, it's like I said, making chocolate milk. You have your base, which is the info. Now I need to add the chocolate entertainment, but I think I need to add more chocolate into the mix to make a decent video that can hold people's attention and stuff like that without heavy edits, without a lot of energy. Because like I'm 31, man. I'm fucking tired. I just got off work, you know, like I ain't got energy. But so I don't know. I just really want to like hone that craft. So when the guide is over and I move on to other games, I can take what I learned as far as scripting, storytelling, editing, and all that and carry it on. And I don't know. It's a hobby. I enjoy it. Just leave it at that. I'll take that shot for you, bud. In the Soleno house, if you ever... Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought you typed something else. I'm fucking dumb, I guess. Thank you for that follow. We're 2 away from 800. That's insane. I do gotta work in the morning. I gotta watch how much I do drink. Hey, we got something. This might be another frog. That pole is not bending at all. I hear it though, so it's alright. But yeah, like, I don't know so much about fishing to where I can talk about it extensively or anything like that. I mostly get like all of my talking points out of the way at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, like I was saying, like I was saying earlier, our I got a message. Like I was saying earlier, I'm just trying to catch some blue Sorax for some bait fish, and then here shortly, definitely before the end of stream, probably in like the next 10 minutes, we're gonna turn around and start catching some sand rays, silk rays, blood kua, and then we need to get thassel snake, and I'm pretty sure the only place to get that is in the jungle. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. Mortal Online 2 is one of those games no one wants to share too much information, specifically Alchemy. Yeah, dude, my god, Alchemy is probably going to be like one of the last things that we cover. I was struggling with the cooking video I put out, but now that I understand cooking a little bit more, Alchemy is not going to be that far of a reach, but it's probably going to be like one of the last videos that we ever do in the chapter. Because it's just so complicated. You need so much help with it. Like, you need literally every type of resource, and you need a whole guild to support you. You need rocks, you need meat, you need scales, you need carcass, you need fish, you need fucking fruit, literally everything. Like, and the math in it is, like, cooking is an introductory into alchemy, and you need a whole bunch more ingredients, bases, and just crazy amounts of knowledge. And you need to get stuff that's like that doesn't take away from the average. Everything like cooking and alchemy is based on averages. So if you have one item that gives you, like if you're making a health potion, you have one item that gives you like 50 health nourishment, but another item that gives you like 200 health nourishment, you got to find that average somewhere in between, and that's what your potion is going to come out like. Now that's very simplistic, and that's very in a nutshell, because the more shit you add, it changes that it changes that average. So like I said, that's very like in a nutshell. So don't quote me on none of that, but it's all based off of averages. Sorry, I was just replying to my lady. Yeah, dude, this whole game's time consuming. Like, we've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and I'm finally catching the fish I want to target. Granted, when we first logged on, it was 2 back-to-back catches on it, but yeah, we're catching them at such a faster rate up here, it's insane. So yeah, here in like the next 5 minutes, we're gonna go get our strong line out, our big hooks, and try to start targeting some rays and turtles, trinkets, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you can catch trinkets. I think you can catch trinkets on like any size hook. So I'm gonna do all that fishing here. Then I don't know if I need to visit Sausage Lake or not to fish, because everything that can be caught here can be caught at Sausage Lake. So maybe I can just skip Sausage Lake and head straight to the jungle for the next section of the video. But I want to include Sausage Lake because it's a landmark, because it's a large body of water and people do fish it. So I think that might be a good area to talk about how to go further in depth on how depth works. Because over here, you got I got 1700 depth before I hit the bottom. Now, turtles, they, like, we'll use turtles for example. They start entering the loot pool at like 1200. So if I go to the Great Lake and if I can find a spot to hit 1200, now the turtles are in the scene, but I might pick up a twig or something and I don't want that. So I have to go 90% to 95% away from the actual major depth. So I have to change that to like 1100 or 1000, where turtles are still No, turtles wouldn't be in the loot pool if I did that because their minimum depth is like 1100. So maybe I can use that as an example spot to talk more about depths. So the blue Sorex you're catching, it's just going to be used as bait for bigger fish. Yes. So I'm using the blue Sorex to catch thassel snake, and then I'm using that fish or that snake to catch kelp dragon. As low as 1,000 depth? Okay, well then, yeah. See, I've heard 1,100, I've heard 1,200, I heard that it was 1,500, you know, so it's very cut and dry, but it's around the ballpark. So if we want to say 1,000 to 1,500, or 1,700, or 1,000 to the bottom, 1,000 to the bottom, that would be that would be safer to say. So as long as you hit 1,000 depth, you can catch a turtle. But if you go to a river like where we're at now, we can't hit 1,000 depth, so there's no turtles in this spot because we can't hit that minimum threshold for them to enter the loot pool. I believe so. I believe thassels are the only thing that can catch kelp dragons. Now, as far as kelp dragons go, I'm pretty sure you can catch them right here at the waterfall, because this is just like a mix of like all your fish. You're getting fish that come out of Sausage Lake, and then you got some fish that come out of the ocean. So kelp dragon can be caught here, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be fishing kelp dragon down into the jungle. Yeah, I heard that you can bug cast and stuff like that, but like I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I want to showcase bug casting because it sounds like an exploit. I just want to keep it simple, something for new people that new people can like pick up on, you know. I don't want to dump too much information on them, but at the same time it's a comprehensive guide, and there's a lot of there's a lot to this mechanic. So you can get turtles in the river there. Oh, that's fair. But yeah, I don't know about bug casting, and I don't know. It sounds like an exploit, so I kind of just don't want to do it. Lesser Thassel Snakes is for sale 100 for 15 gold. Ooh, that's kind of expensive. I mean, it's not for if it's the only bait that can catch the kelp dragon. Hey, what's going on, Pit? Thank you for that follow, dude. Greatly appreciate that. Does that mean I have to take another shot? We're one follow away from 800. That's insane. Hold on, that's very... Wait, we're on Twitch too, so we got to keep the culture. That's very poggers. Fucking... And for the YouTube crowd, very banger. You gotta dab when you say banger. It's the laws of the internet.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got to. It's the laws of the internet. If you're going to be an internet guy, you got to do it. It's cringe, but it's the law. Oh shit, dude. Mary, you're here? What are you doing? Jungle Horse delivered. What do you mean Jungle Horse delivered? Why are you delivering jungle horses to me, dude? I'm so far out of the way. How'd you even get here? Why did you come here? I did, but I also said no rush. I'm going to be here for a while. Alrighty, hold on. Oh shit, we just caught a fish as I was reeling it in. That's kind of satisfying. Alright, give me a second. How much do you want for it? I'll have to pay you in like Botki. Botki's like the only place I have money. I haven't moved out of there. I haven't moved up to Moki or nowhere yet. But yeah, I mean like, it's a good, I guess that's a good price for him if that's the only bait that can catch kelp dragons. Horse swap you so you can get him, but this horse is level 107. Okay. I ain't gonna... You came all this way, so I guess I can... That's the least I can do. Enjoy Augustus. He's a very good horse. He's been a trooper... Oh, you spoke. Oh, you cannot speak literally. I heard something. That was weird. Oh, my bad, my bad.
But Chipotle.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Let's see if I can.
Oh,
make-
and it's fed? That's awesome. You're the best. So yeah, I guess you do. Again, I'm gonna have to pay you in Botki. That's so cool, man.
take
I've
it out-
never owned a jungle horse
take it out
ever.
of his carcass.
No. I need that. Alright, so we got 500 blue Cerex, so we're gonna take 200. Now let's take 300 out of that and sit on that. That's gonna be our bait for the Thassel snake. The remainder of this is going to catch us Venom Cap and try to raise up some gold down here, because I came down here with literally nothing to my name. And been kind of I'm tired of chopping trees for money. So Venom Cap's gonna be our it's gonna be our money fish. But it's 6 o'clock, so we're gonna do the last hour of fishing up some sand rays, some stuff like that. Got to figure out what our fishing skill is. 47. We're not even quite 50. Would you recommend that, Susan?
I have no idea.
Fishing turtles and sand rays and stuff with
Ooh.
less than 50 fishing?
I mean, you might be able to pull a turtle out. But the
Oh.
turtle will attack you, though. Pull it out.
Well, that's fine. I'm a big dumb thursar. I got muscles.
Oh, baby.
All right, one thing I hate about
Okay.
Toxai, one thing I absolutely hate about Toxai is this damn bamboo.
Stop rolling that way and hitting your face.
I know I ain't got. Oh my.
You're okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's one thing I hate about this area. That damn bamboo. They just need to not put hitboxes on bamboo. Easy peasy. Or at least like some of the bamboo. I can understand putting like some of it, but not all of it, man. That's just too fucking much. All right, well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. All right, so we'll put this away so we don't lose it. That's gonna be our bait for the Thassel snakes. We can probably sell a majority of this, but for now we'll just put it away. I know we want Turtis for the silk and sand rays, but for the turtles, I'm not sure what catches on there. I think Turtis. Yeah, Turtis, Herberus, Calxfish. So, yeah, we'll take some Herbus out too. So Turtis and Herbus are going to be our main baits that we're using. We'll put the rest of this away as well. So when we do try to fish up some money, we'll at least have it in a safe spot. That's all my money right now in this town, 85 silver. It's kind of embarrassing. But not really. Not really. All right, let's see here. Organize the inventory just a tad. Wait, who's this? Oh, why is the horse blue? Oh, that's not your horse. That's why it's blue. Is there someone else around here? This place has been dead for the last, like, 4 days I've been here. Now there's just a random-ass blue horse. I need fat food. We need to fish up some blood goo. I need fat food. Or health food or something. Oh, there's a naked guy. What's his tag? I don't want to be that guy, but if he's an enemy of the state... What hooks and lines you have? I have size 100 hooks and strong line. But I only have 2 of each. So that's why I wanted to use the blue... That's why I wanted to get so much blue Sorax, so we can essentially trade off the Sorax for Venom Cap. And then just vendor the Venom Cap. Because I don't have butchery skills. I can get meat off the fish. I cannot get scales off the fish. And that's a... It's kind of like a big deal when you're trying to like fish for gold. or make money fishing, you need those butchery skills. But also, if you're just selling the carcass on the vendor, it's not necessarily required, but it's recommended that you get butchery if you're trying to make money fishing, because the scales are gonna be your money maker. But if you catch a stack of blood kua, that can go for like 300 to 500 gold. Don't quote me on the price. The price changes daily since it's a player run market. But if I were to sell it and put that much time and effort into catching a stack, I wouldn't go lower than like 300. Oh, dude, thank you so much for that sub. You have no idea how much that helps me out. You have no idea. Like I said, I started investing into my content. I hired an artist onto the team. They charge me $25 per thumbnail. I've invested like $300 into my channel so far for this guide. That is so much appreciated. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. That means a lot. Thank you for the YouTube vids, dude. Thank you. That's what's up. Like I said, we're covering fishing. This video might take a little while to get out, only because like I'm traveling around. We're starting our. I'm gonna take a shot on your behalf, but we're traveling around. We're currently in Toxai, where we're gonna catch our sand rays and different fish like that. Mostly catch all the fish because Toxai is just a fucking haven for fish, I guess. And then we're just gonna travel to different locations, show off the world, what it has to offer and stuff like that. I really can't wait until we get into the jungle. I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to go up into the mountains and fish trinkets. Now I know you can catch trinkets anywhere in the game. But again, this guide's about showing off the world, showing off fish and how to do it and stuff like that. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get out, but I should have it done. This is day 3 of me collecting footage for it. I've got the bulk of the script written out. So I don't know, depending on how I go about editing it, it might take a little longer than usual, but that's okay. It's cool you got a chance to include and catch up with Squirrely. Yeah, for real, for Squirrely. Yeah, no, he was really cool to come through and hang out. I used to be his guild leader back in the day in like 2017 or 2018. I used to be his guild leader, so I was excited when I first seen him on Twitch, dude, holding that many views. Like, he blew up. I couldn't be more proud of him. He was new to the game and he joined my guild. He was only in it, like, he was only in my guild for like a month. But he's a busy guy, so I get it. Thank you again for that, Prime. That means a lot. But yeah, like I said, I have that whole I have the whole segment up on my YouTube channel. It's nothing crazy or interesting. It wasn't a planned interview by any means. It was just he popped in, we hung out. There was enough conversation pieces there about fishing and about what's going on in his life that I thought it would be interesting to at least post up. Just started this game a week ago, been super helpful. That's awesome, dude. What character build are you going for? That's so cool. I'm surprised, like, how did you find out about this game? This game has like no marketing. This game has like no marketing. How did you find out about it? Did you just see it on Steam or something? That makes me feel really good. I'm glad people are enjoying the videos. Like I said, I'm trying to make like a whole ass like visual compendium. Excuse me, that one made me feel a certain way. Alright, I think it should be fine to fight a turtle up here. Hopefully. We might have to tell our horse to stay like over here or something. You stay there. I'm not gonna change his name. He's Victor. Although I could name him after you. You know what? Yeah, I'll name my horse after you. Sorry, Victor. I know your name, but spell that right? Yeah, spelled that right. Can you tame the turtle? I cannot. But if you can tame the turtle and get to Toxai, I can help you out. Just saw it on Steam going through the MMORPGs. Right on. Yeah, they're you kind of joined at a bad time, but you also kind of joined at the right time. So you might get grandfathered in when they do apply subscriptions to the game. Although, like, the community's in the dark about the subscription, so I wouldn't stress about that whatsoever. But they're about to move over to Epic, so it's really cool. Like I said, you joined at a weird time, but you joined also at like a really good time. So what, yeah, again, what like kind of build are you going for? I'll happily like help you out and give you points on your build. That way you don't have to keep deleting characters and re-rolling, because this game takes forever, man. I tell every new player that is thinking about this game, if you don't have like 2 to 3 hours per play session, the game's just not worth getting into. It's really a shame. All right, so we're going to fish at the bottom at 700 or at 1700 centimeters, because I'm pretty sure that's all I can do. Make sure we got the right hooks on. God damn it. I put it away. Why did I put it? Why am I sitting down? What is going on? All right, we're going to use Turtis, because Turtis is good bait for actually all three. Sand rays, silk rays, turtles. And because we're using a slightly bigger hook and we're fishing at the bottom, let's go 1750. Let's try to bump it up a notch. Bam. Hopefully we don't lose our line and stuff, but I want to make sure that we are fishing at the bottom. That way we can try to catch some trinkets too. I don't know if I should go to the other side of that island and cast into the open ocean, because I'm pretty sure I can hit 3,000 over there. But this area, it seems like really mixed matched on how far I can actually go down. That's the bottom. All right, so we're going to go back to 1700. Because I don't want to be directly on the bottom. Like I said, I want to keep that 90 to 95% of total depth. What on earth? All right, let's try this way and we'll cast out to this end. We need to make sure that we're getting way out there. Because we can see the bottom, right? This just might not be deep enough, because we can see the bottom, but I don't know how far that bottom stretches out. Maybe it was that hut over there and we just cast into the center of here. Oh my goodness. I think when I first started this game, I set my character 5 or 6 times just trying out different race and class combos. Deleted like 5 characters thinking maybe like a fat mage. They're not sure how newbie friendly it really is. Maybe you can fish up Gruber trinkets for like 10k. I fucking wish, man. Gruber trinkets? I wish. That'd be fucking hype. I know I can fish 1700 in these huts, and I normally cast off at that hut over there into like this area out here. But yeah, five or 6 times. Yeah, it's what I'm hoping I can help people avoid. Yeah, Fat Mage is really fun. You kind of like, think of it like an airplane game when you play a Fat Mage. You gotta strafe. Like, you gotta do like air raids basically when you play it. I don't know if turning still like cancels your cast or not. I don't know if that's still a thing like it was in the first game. But as far as it being noob friendly, like, it's not hard to get into. There's a lot of skills to it, and Magic's kind of a deep system. It's an expensive system, but I mean, it's pretty noob friendly for the most part. Oh, that's pillows. Okay, we're friendly with them, I think. Okay, yeah, turning still cancels then. But yeah, like, so you want to basically just run in a straight line, charge your spell, turn around to an optimal position, and then run in a straight line and cast your spell as you move. That's like really the only hard part to it, is because you got this tiny ass reticule, and you're trying to hit people's heads and or even just bodies, and it is hard. It's hard, but it's probably the most noob friendly mounted skill there is. You the goose from Dauntless? Oh no. Well, this is a neutral zone. Let me just declare right now, this is a neutral zone. We're all friendly here. I'm trying to build a community. we're all friendlies. We don't. I've had my time with the political drama back in 2017. I don't need no more politics in my life, thanks. Noob friendly builds? Sason, you still there?
Yeah.
You got any recommendation on noob friendly builds? I'm half expecting you just to name a different game.
It really depends on your play style, you know? I mean, if you like magic, ecumenical is easy to get into. You can cast while on a horse.
Yeah.
You know, it's the cheapest magic to get into.
That's very true too.
Elementalism you can't cast while riding, so you have to be on foot for that.
What about Necromancer?
Necro you can cast. That I'm not sure. Yes, you can cast while riding, and you can cast Necromancer while sprinting on foot. So that's why a lot of people do like a dex, dex mage necromancers.
Oh, okay.
I would say probably the most noob friendly character is a mounted archer.
Really? I'm a mounted archer. Does that mean I'm a noob?
No, but I think it's the easiest. You don't have to worry about parrying. You know, as long as you get good at shooting other people's mounts, you have a good chance to either get away or stay in for the kill.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's easier to farm more things.
Yeah.
With the mage, you can't really do anything solo PvE type. But with the mounted archer, it opens you up for more PvE options.
Yeah, and I think you're on the right track with the human too, because humans, they got pretty balanced stats. Like you can get 90s across the board. They have the most skill points as well, and they're the second fastest race. So
the most attribute points, I think.
Yeah, attribute points, my bad. Which, well, they also have a feat that gives them more action skill points. They gives them like 50 more action skill points. So with the human, oh, we caught a boarfish. I don't know what this is. That's what's up. Oh, it's pretty good health food, I guess. But so yeah, the human is definitely on the right track, because you can play around with most of anything, and if you don't like something, you can just drop it and pick up something else without deleting an entire character. So you're on the right track with humans now, but it's kind of tricky also with humans, because you got the 4 different sub races of humans. I built a Sardonian on my second character, which I haven't played in like fucking 3 weeks. But I would say Sardonian. I don't know how to say it. They probably make the best mages as far as humans go. Not the best mages in the game, but as far as humans go, they make pretty good mages. Now, if you're looking for like something with a bit more strength, you might want to go with like Curate or Tindremic.
The humans have that clade where you get a few extra kilograms of armor weight before it affects your mana regen. So
oh yeah, that too.
The Alvarans have a clade where you only use your magic reagents 50%. You have a 50% chance not to use reagents on a successful cast. So that's always nice.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be a mage, it's between the human and the Velan. They make the best. Velans are the fastest.
The Ogmere too, though.
Son of a. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. God damn it.
And I mean,
well, okay, if you're going mounted mage, definitely go Ogmere. 100% go Ogmere if you're being a mounted mage.
Wheelchair mage.
But don't expect to do much on the ground.
No, you'll be slow.
Yeah, like stupid slow. Like first day in the game slow. Yeah, for sure. So basically the crux of it is if you're going Dex mage, either human or Velan, depending on like I would say human over Velan, just because like if you don't like something you can drop it and pick up something else. But if you know for sure you want to be a Dex mage or a Dex fighter, Velans. And then Thievery's coming out soon, so maybe a Velan, because they're fucking fast, boy. But if you're definitely dead set on mounted mage, Ogmere, 100%. But I don't know about saying mounted archer is the easiest. I've played the mounted archer for like 8 fucking years, and I got like 5 kills under my belt.
Yeah,
but they're good.
Nothing is really noob friendly in Mortal. That's the problem.
Yeah. But I will agree though, mounted archery, it's the better PvE class because you can farm a bunch of shit just by running a circle around it. And then if you get into a PvP conflict, you want to focus their mounts and get whoever's chasing you on the ground as soon as possible and either run away, or if they're super bad, you can try to kill them. But like that's my struggle, man. I cannot hit a humanoid off the back of a horse. It's so hard.
Yeah.
But I also just suck. If I use short bows, I might be better at it. Arcane Archer is a good build to learn into. Yeah, for sure too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the meta right now.
Yeah, that way you can heal yourself, you can heal your horse while you ride, and you can just fucking.
And that's where the Velas, are kind of shine, because you can be, a good mage, and then they have the 2 clade points where you can use bows 20 points over your strength. So if you have 70 or 80 strength, you can still use 90, 100 strength bows.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in my race video, but yeah, it's Velans do make good archers. And then like you don't need
ride tiny pets like dire wolves or panthers or cougars when it comes out.
Golly, this thing's about to touch the fucking water. This has to be a turtle. Jesus Christ. But no, because like you don't need an ASIM bow to be a mounted archer.
That turtle, bring the carcass back and I can cook it for a long
time. That's all I can do is kill the fucking turtle. I can't tame it. Ray, you're guessing it? You're gonna guess it? Alright. What happens if you get it right or wrong? I wish I had a mod in here to put up polls. That would be fun. Give you guys some extra channel points like predictions. ASIMs are kind of lame, I discovered. Well, they're not really kind of lame. What are you talking about? They hit as hard. They don't hit as hard as a longbow because they have that small chance of weak spot, but they hit much harder than a short bow. It's just short bows are faster and they don't take as much stam.
I don't know, man. Foot archers, they can hit your horse for like 90 with those longbows.
If they're using a longbow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. ASIM is just the substitute longbow for mounted.
Yeah.
And like if you're having trouble hitting your target using an ASIM bow, then lower the strength a little bit and that will help the sway. But also, yeah, so you got damage over speed, more or less. Do you want more DPS or do you want more damage when it comes down to it? ASIM bows are a mount killer. They're normally not a people killer. Just because they're slow, it's hard to hit your target. You need to hit big shit with a big bow. You don't need, sorry, I missed some of that, conversation when you guys were talking about ritualism. I saw a good human arcane archer build. Forget where though. I hit Flakestone horse armor for 80s with my short bow. 22% damage rings. Pierce damage rings. Yeah, well, it's fucking Flakestone. Why are they using Flakestone for armor? And what do you mean 22% pierce damage rings? What do you mean by rings? Oh,
His
your trinkets. Yeah, yeah. That's insane too. That'd be nuts if this was a trinket. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is huge though. I'm surprised my shit hasn't snapped yet. That's what I'm really worried about.
Trinkets don't really fight, and they come up real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm really worried about right now is I only got like 50 fishing skill.
But then again,
And-
I've never caught like a gold or higher trinket.
Oh,
So maybe the higher
we-
ones fight.
We got a fucking sand ray.
Nice.
I need to get a good screenshot of it so I can put it into the guide. It's like a Pokédex.
I gotta get the.
That's good.
I
Nice.
think I have those scales lore. What scales do you
Called
get
it.
from those?
I don't know. It's a. I think.
Hey,
I
hey.
want to say. Hey, I'm talking.
Dogs are fighting. a lot.
Yeah, it's all good. Does anybody know what kind of scales you get from his? I think it's leptoid, but I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know. But that's so cool, man. What plastoid? So I might want to hold on to these. So that's another thing. So on YouTube, I put up a community poll saying that like what would be interesting or what would be a nice change of pace if I would leave the camera on or not, because a lot of this guide is going to be live streamed. But I also have a script to read. And if I'm not on it talking about if I'm not on it and talking about it like with camera and I'm using voiceover with my camera and everything, it's just gonna look shitty. So I don't know, man. I think what I need to do is stick with like the no camera so I can keep doing my voiceovers. Or just be more fucking entertaining and focused on the task at hand, which is fishing. I don't know.
You could always
It's gonna
do-
be.
You could always do your stream in a hot tub.
I could. I'm sure I'll catch something doing that. It might not be sand rays, but it'll be something. Some sort of Gouda. Oh shit, that's a 13-second drink. I can't drink. I can't chug this thing. I'll get sick. Okay, so it's plastoid scales that they give. Which is that's pretty good scales, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't done much with the fish scales.
I know they're better than like satyr scales. They have to be. They're harder to get. Plastoid is good. Yeah. No, what I'm going to do is when we get to the kelp dragon shit, I'm going to try to catch as much as I can of that. That's the best skills in the game. Flakestone horse armor sounds weird, but it's actually not bad. Yeah, but how much does it weigh? So that's I think personally. Now this is personally. I think horse armor is a waste of money. Mostly because my horse, no matter what I fucking put on it, it's getting hit. It's gonna die in like 3 hits anyway. But I don't know. Because I wear a lot of like bone tissue and malarium on my horse, and that shit weighs like 15 kilograms, and I'm always getting outran. I got 100. I got 100 riding skill, 100 swift riding, 100 controlled riding, and like I cannot for the life of me outrun someone trying to kill me. And I know it's a skill issue. Get good, but like that's why I'm talking about it. I can't get good.
Yeah, I mean, I run naked horse, and I can.
Yeah, I bet you
outrun
it saves you a lot of fucking money.
But then again, if you hit my horse 4 times, it's dead. So.
Well, even with the armor I got,
well,
if you hit it
being
4
mage-
times, it's fucking dead.
Being a mage, I can heal on the run,
Yeah, that helps a lot.
so I can just outrun people, and just be greater healing like crazy, and I have a
Yeah.
chance to.
Well, the see Malarium and bone armor, they weigh 15 kilograms, and I just can't outrun anybody trying to kill me. Maybe it has something to do with horse level, but like, normally I run around on like horse levels 100 plus. So I don't know, maybe 125 gives them an extra boost or whatever, because like from 100 to 125, that is a big jump. So I don't know, but even if I fourth gear and fucking well, then I don't know, man. Maybe I need to put like a point into Beast Mastery so I can unlock that spur.
Spur on.
Yeah, I don't know how much Beast Mastery you need for it, but Flickstone Iron Silk. Well, that explains a lot. The Iron Silk. It's 14.8. I checked right now. Right on, dude. I didn't think Flakestone would be good armor, because, like, it's farming weapons, you know? I never thought about using Flakestone as armor. It's kind of kooky. But maybe I'm just old and stuck in fucking 2018. Because I know that...
Happens to the best of us.
Check that Jungle Horse 4th gear speed for me. It was 1004, but I'm a little Vila. Yeah, I'll get back to you on. I'll get back to you on that.
That's right. Fourth gear is it's 1004.
See, desert horses are only like 940 or 960.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe because I've been using a lot of desert horses and a lot of steps.
All right, I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, okay. Bye. That was abrupt. Mid conversation.
Well, it's time for dinner. The sweet potatoes just got done. So now I gotta cook the pork. So, I'll be back.
All right. Which is, so what am I holding on to right now? I got a Mulgi. It's got 26, but like, see, every time, it never fails. See, I got a Mulgi on, which is shit. Like, let's be honest, the Mulgi full grain, it's shit. I just wanted my horse to look nice. But like, what I'm trying to explain to like these new guilds that are popping up and whatnot, like, yeah, my armor, okay, I'm wearing reptile armor. It's really good. 49, 47, 48, whatever. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. But if you get somebody that runs at you with like a metal anything, messing, cuprum, or steel, this is going, the damage mitigation off of the 49 is going to sink it down to like a 20. Like, I'm still, if somebody runs at me with a metal weapon, I'm still going to get hit for like 20s and 30s, because like, even though it is good armor, the material difference is what changes these numbers ultimately. Like, the damage mitigation between both of them is just insane. I'm trying to like make it a point for the guild I'm in currently, which we're recruiting. It's my guild. It's the same guild. These are the same people I've been running around for like 10 years with. But what I'm trying to do is set like a minimum or set like a standard of like always either having messing or always having like some sort of metal on hand for armor. But I don't know. Maybe shit's changed. Like I said, I'm stuck in 2018. So maybe it's changed. Either way, I know I'm still getting hit for fucking 20s, and I don't like it because I'm also hitting the same people for fucking single digits. Maybe it's a skill issue. Could very well be. Makes it so steel is about only practical metal armor to wear. Yeah. That's very true too. See, my second character, he's gonna be a mage, so I built this second character so I can do Haven guides, and then I'm also building him into the mage so I can do mage guides. By the time he gets out of Haven and I get that shit done, subs are gonna drop. And I don't know if I can keep up with 2 accounts, so I might be doing a giveaway on my second account. Or no, I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway. Like, once I'm done with the once I'm done with that character and through with it, I'll definitely be doing a giveaway. But for the most part, I just ain't got the time to run a second character. So when we start getting into the mage guides section of the compendium, I'm just gonna have to find some mages to help me out. I'm still waiting on that. God damn it! I was talking. No, I was talking. It's okay. We have backups. We have backups. But I need to use that backup as I need to use that backup for the video itself. All right, so we're getting our blue Sorix out and we're going to fish some Venom Cap, I guess. Yeah, no, I think I did mess up. I think it was I think I did mess up. Because again, I only have like I only got 48 fishing, so I definitely messed up. It was creaking and I was just ignoring it. I wasn't really concentrating, or my low fishing skill just broke it. Like one or the other. It was on me. It was most definitely on me. But I don't have too much more backups. I only got like one set of 100 and one set of strong line. I need to raise more money so I can buy more. I got more sets. Oh, dude, this town makes me want to rage quit. I have more down in Botkey. I just don't want to leave Toxide to go to Botkey and then back up here. It's a nightmare. So we're just gonna make do with it. We're just gonna make do with it. We got one thing accomplished. We caught a Sandray, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is, again, like what I was saying earlier, I think I'm gonna have to like not stream for a day and just dedicate it to fishing, so I can get a clean slate audio recording of so I can just get a clean slate of the audio. Just so I can voice over it. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I could always just clip the stream about catching them. But then it makes the video so out of context with the audio that's going, you know, I don't know, man. I'm new at this. I only been doing it for a couple months. I mean, I've been like on the internet live streaming. I'm so much more comfortable live streaming than. But here in the last 6 months, I've been taking YouTube a little bit more serious outside of like the videos I've done in the past. I mean, that would be great, honestly. Honestly, that would be great. I just don't want to like, I don't want to like ask, you know. If you're here just to like hang out, and if you don't know me, you know, you don't owe me anything. you don't owe me anything. That is what it is. But I'm not going to say no either, because like I have 85 silver in Toxide right now. It's for the greater good. All right, so we need hook size. Ah, shit, I forget. I gotta use the restroom. What is it for Venom Cap? We need hook size 5. It says at 2,000 depth, but I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. 2,000 depth. I don't even think I can hit 2,000 depth. I think I can only hit 1,500 depth. But I've caught it here before, so we're gonna stick with our 1,700. We just needed to pick up some more bait. But hey, we got sand rays, and that's 2 gold worth. Them sand rays are worth some money. I just don't want to lose our last bit, just in case I need it to do a different recording on. What's this boarfish going for? That boarfish is worth a lot too. That's what's up. Alright, I'll be... If you're still on in 30 minutes, I can give it to you. You'll COD it? we'll see where we're at, because it's 7 o'clock. I work 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. or I'm sorry, 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. So I'll actually be getting off of here and out of here in a few. But I mean, it's only 30 minutes. I can definitely hang out. It ain't that big of a deal. Or I don't know. We'll see where we're at. I gotta use the restroom. We'll be right back. Yeah, we thank you guys again for your patience. Yeah, we can hang out for another half hour. That's fine. And then I'll probably rage on some Rocket League and head to bed. But ultimately, I forget what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you want to, that'd be great. If not, ain't no big deal. One or the other. Like I said, that's why we caught more blue Sorix, so we can raise money using getting Venom Cap. Just saw the shirt you were wearing. That's sick. Hey, yeah, Dunder Mifflin, dude. The Office, man. I love it. I got that. I got a What a Save shirt, like a Rocket League themed shirt. I got one of Bobby Hill that says, "I think I'm a little bit of a slut." I don't know, man. Last year's the wife picked me up some shirts last year. They're amazing. We like memes. We're fun parents. I don't know. Thank you though. But yeah, we'll hang out for like a half hour and then probably jump into like a few games of Rocket Leagues and then head on out of here. I don't know if you guys want to stick around for that or if you guys even play Rocket League. I hate that game. I hate it so much, but I can't step away from it. It's a curse. All right, so yeah, let's get this started. I can't believe I broke that, dude. I was so wrapped up into chatting. Like, small bit of history of me. I'm a small time creator, dude. I think my average views right now are like at a 1.8 or a 2. Last year I was kind of popping off a little bit, and then I don't know what happened. I changed games or something, and then like I don't know. It I don't even know why I'm talking about that. It's nice to have people around. It really is. I'm trying to be that guy. Oh, that's fucking huge. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. This has to be a Venom Cap. I mean, it don't have to be, but I don't know many other things that would bite on Blue Sorix with a size 5 hook. Unless it's a moon cap. I don't want to make the same mistake. Gotta listen to them audio cues. I need a channel overhaul too. Honestly, on both fronts, on YouTube and Twitch. I need to get with my artist and see if she can't do me a channel overhaul. But like I said, it's like $25 per piece of art. But I kind of want new emotes to fit the theme. I want new emotes. I want new like starting soon and AFK screens, and I need to really flush out my identity around here. Honestly, oh yeah, Venom Cap, that's at 2,000 depth. We're at 1,700, so we should be able to catch it. Because like I was saying earlier, depth is related or relative to your height, and it's also the total depth. So there has to be a minimum depth for Venom Cap. Like the piece of thing that I'm using, and I'll link it in the video, and I'll give you the guys link to like what I'm using, and you can tell me if it's outdated or not. But it only has a single depth of 2,000 that's listed for Venom Cap. Now, it's not listed as a max or a minimum, but it's just a single number. So what I'm thinking of is that the same minimum is set like how snapping turtles are set. You know, 11, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, whatever it is. We have to be within that range, that minimum range, for it to be inside the loot pool. I've caught Venom Cap at this depth before, so because we can't get to that 2,000 depth, we're still like 90%, 95% off of the bottom. So there has to be a minimum depth for Venom Cap. It's fucking Gouda. God damn it. I should have been able to tell by how the pole's bending. I don't know what it is. Gouda bends the poles like bigger fish for whatever reason. But see, like, watch, we'll change it. We'll change it to 2,000, but I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain that that's 20,000. I'm almost certain that we'll touch the bottom. But it has everything to do with like your casting power, your height, the depth of the water, like the terrain underneath the water. Oh no, we can hit 2,000. Okay, that's interesting. Excuse the fuck out of me, I guess. That's so weird though. We couldn't hit 2,000 before. Unless I did that bug casting thing. I really don't know. Oh, somebody's in help chat talking about if they can catch anything with Mooncap. Alright, so correct me if I'm wrong. but what I just said in help chat is this guy was asking if Mooncap caught anything. I don't know if it does, but if the pole twitches, that means something's interested in it. So after a few minutes, if nothing bangs on it, then you want to change your depth or your hook size. And now they're just trash talking North Order. How do you guys feel about bringing in general chat to the game? They're talking about like yeah, they're talking pretty serious about bringing in a general chat. How do you guys feel about that? I have my own opinions on it, but honestly, if that's like what the people are asking for, you have to bend to your player base. Like, I'm gonna avoid it like the plague because help chat's toxic enough, right? But it would be good to get this random conversation out of help chat for people like actually trying to learn and whatnot. Back in MO1, their help chat, you could only stay in their help chat for like a week. It was like a few hours. You could always ask a GM to get back into help chat, and they would grant you access to get back into help chat to help new players. But it was like after a week or after so many hours of being in game, they would kick you from the help chat. I think they should add general chat. They say immersion, but there's Discord. Exactly. Probably good. I tried using help chat day one, but people talking random stuff and not even English. So yeah, for real. And like that's kind of what it is. Like, I understand their big vision with things. They're, you know, they want the immersion. They want to create a unique experience. They want to make the most hardcore game, but like, people aren't interested in the most hardcore game. Like, you're already in a niche of being in an MMO, and then you're going to sub niche down to a hardcore Tarkov experience or a darker, or what is it, dark and darker like type of experience, but in an MMO setting. So like, you're sub niching into a sub niche. You're trying to make the most immersive hardcore experience, but like, people aren't interested in that anymore. Like, I don't even think they've ever been interested in that. There has to be some sort of element for a casual type of game, you know, like, you can be your light fantasy, you can be a hardcore game, but at the end of the day, people want community. You know, even if that community's shit talking each other, they still want to be able to do that. And you just gotta bend to that, you know. Like, along with, like, I don't want to say like cosmetics, like wild ass cosmetics, but like in MO1, you were able to dye your weapons, dye your armor. I'm pretty sure you could paint your fucking horse, but I don't know. I didn't get into the system like that. But you could at least do armor and weapons and dye them different colors. So that was like as close as they got with cosmetics. God forbid if I say bring in a cash shop. They shouldn't. By no means should they. But if they would, that would open the game up to a more casual audience that can dump a few bucks in and buy some Clade XP to help their characters move along. You know, I'm not saying sell health potions and sell experience points and stuff like that, but as far as like character development, if you're trying to attract as many people as you can, not everyone has 8, 10, 12 hours to sit on your game and do one thing, you know, to run the Satyr dungeon. Like, that Satyr dungeon takes like 6 and 8 hours to run, unless you're with like a massive group that knows exactly what they're doing. That shit takes hours. Not everybody has the time for that, you know. Like, I'm really excited for their different, what are they, like, they're I don't want to call them bounties, but they're different, like their hunter quests, their fishing quests and stuff like that. Like, that gives more variety or more of a direction for a new player to pursue in a solo experience. And I think that's another thing that they need, is more solo experience. Like, everybody, it's a guild game. It's based off a guild and guild warfare and this and that. But a new player coming in isn't going to join a guild right away. They're going to get rolled over and over, and they're going to develop relationships and then maybe open a guild. But they, like bandit ranges, like I struggle with clearing out a bandit camp. It takes me like 45 minutes to actually do it. Me and my two friends were running a Satyr dungeon every 30 minutes and even started waiting on respawn timers. Just got to know how to... Exactly. And, you know, that comes with experience and time to get that experience. But all my experience with the game comes from MO1. And that shit took hours to run. If you were doing Satyr dungeon, you had to wake up in the morning, get ready, wait on everyone else to get ready, travel like 2 hours to fucking get there, and then the dungeon itself took like 4 hours, then travel 2 hours out of the dungeon, and that was your day. That's all you were doing that day. It isn't... I haven't been there. I want to do a guide on it. Like, if you notice, like, I got 2 dungeon videos out, and because they're a first experience for me, I try to like transform them into a story. The spider dungeon, I was really disappointed in that because Discord didn't pick up on OBS and I didn't think to check it. I assumed that it was already I assumed that it was already recording Discord, so I had to like that comes back to the footage not matching the narrative. But yeah, no, with dungeon videos, I one and done them. Dude, what is Herb is hanging out at 2,000 centimeters for? That's crazy. Get out of here. But yeah, no, I need to run that dungeon. I need to run Fab Tower. I need to run the Fab Sewers. I've ran Fab Sewers twice, but there wasn't enough interesting stuff within that to really like make a video out of. I need to do risers. I tried minnows once. That ended up in a failure. I could have released a video on it, but by the time that I was getting around to it, my computer was like yelling at me to delete files, and there's still a lot of dungeons I gotta run. But I try to put them more on the storyboard side and just narrate what's happening. Then when you leave the dungeon, you get camped on the exit by Kamimata. Yeah, that's fair. There hasn't been any Kamimata at Satyr Dungeon in a few months now. Who's camping it? Just a bunch of noobs like Dauntless, Kodo, Slav. Yeah, Slav has a heavy presence in the jungle. So does Imperial. I don't know about Dauntless and Kodo. I'd imagine Kodo does. Kodo's fucking everywhere. But that... because I have to tag up, obviously, you know, I'm an Enclave guy now, I guess. I don't worry about politics. Like I said, if anything, if the only thing I ask out of the chat with this game, because like I've led a guild, I know how it is with politics and enemies and this and that. I just ask that, you know, my channel remain neutral. We're here to chat. We're here to have a good time. But yeah, no, Kamimata, they tried killing me the other day in the dungeon, or not in the dungeon, but in the jungle. What was I doing down there? I ran from jungle camp. No, I was trying to help somebody get a terror bird. Oh, you live by Imperial? I just left their guild. If you go back like 2 streams ago, I had to break up with them live. It was kind of embarrassing. It was like breaking up with your girlfriend at the school lunch table. I had like 70 people in here, and I was just like, yeah, man, the guild ain't working for me. I'm sorry. No, they are a really good group of people. They're too they're too sketchy on my content. Like they're too restrictive on my content. YouTube is a game of consistency, and if they're running a dungeon, obviously I want to be there and I want to record it for the footage and to make a video to put out. They're sketched out by content creators, and I hung out with them for like 3 weeks, right? They're really good people. I have no problem with none of them. They just didn't... They were sketchy about being on video, which is fair since that big ban wave happened for people being on videos, I guess. I didn't hear about it. They were the ones that told me about it. There was that, And anytime I live stream or anything, you know, a couple people didn't want their voice recorded and this and that, which is totally fair. You know, I'm going to respect that. Like, I'm always going to ask permission to record or to stream, you know, respect people's privacy. I have no issue with that. But it was getting to a point where it was interfering with my content. And that's the whole reason I joined them. I figured they were a big guild and they could help with my content. And it was just conflict of interest. I want to focus on my YouTube guide. I want to focus on my live streams. I want to focus on the content that I enjoy putting out. And we just didn't see eye to eye on it. So it was nothing crazy. There was no like wild shit. There was no drama, nothing like that. It was just a simple conflict of interest. That's all. I'll vouch for them. I'll go to the grave and vouch for them. They are chilled. They are great. Fallon is awesome. Otto's pretty cool. There was one member in there that kept butting heads with me about recording. You know, he had always like sit there and remind me, make sure you get permission, make sure this, make sure that. It's like, I know how the game works. You know, I know how the game works. You don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to tell me that. There was just like one guy that I was kind of butting heads with, but yeah, I ain't got nothing bad to say about any of them. They are a really good group, and I would recommend people to go for it. You know, if you're looking for PvP, or if you're looking for a bigger guild to join, most definitely I'd recommend them. And I was also in what was that other guild? I can never remember their name. They were kind of a newer guild. They live up north. They're a PK guild. The fuck were their names? Oh no, I was in a PK guild Ephemeral. I was in Ephemeral for a little bit. That's who I went with the Kalathos Queen video with. What happened there is they were just killing randoms. I wanna see the game grow. I wanna help the game grow. I wanna help new people get into the game. The last thing I wanna do is be the guy killing them and, you know, demotivating them to get into the game. So it just kept being, you know, conflict of interest. The guild I'm in now is Eden Invictus. Eden's been around since ML1. They've been through like 2 or 3 guild names. I've been running with the same group of people for like 10 or 12 years. Are you the one that was helping, or are you the one that was asking in help chat? I'm just curious. I answered that question in help chat. That's why I'm curious. Yeah, probably. So what I typed in help chat is I'm not totally sure. I can check real quick. I got a little cheat sheet here. So you can catch Mooncap on a 1 to 5 hook. Oop. Got something going on here. No, it doesn't seem so. It doesn't seem, but there is. I'll let you know that there is one fish in the game that no one has ever caught yet. It's called Queft. So it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to experiment. It doesn't seem like it's used for bait on anything. So when you cast your line in, if your pole twitches, that means something's interested in that bait. Wait like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If nothing hits on it, you might want to change your depth or your hook size with that bait, and you might catch something. So, but looking at my cheat sheet, no, I don't think that it's a bait for anything. Although it never hurts to try. I'm fishing for Venom Cap right now. I'm not fucking getting any of it, but yeah, I'm fishing for Venom Cap right now. Yeah, no problem, dude. Like I said, just put it on your hook, throw it out there, and see if anything nibbles on it. If If you get nibbles and nothing hits, change your hook size or change your depth and just kind of play around with it. Now, I think I can tell you what they butcher for though. Oh, they just give meat. That's all they really give is meat. But welcome in, man. You're not a first-time chatter, so you've definitely been here before. You know what it's about. You know what the channel is. I forget what we were talking about earlier. Oh yeah, different guilds. Oh, fucking Herbis, man. I can't keep wasting my Sorax on Herbis. That's crazy. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it for about today. It's a little after 7. I gotta go to bed in like an hour to go to work. It was a pretty good day of fishing. We got sand rays, we got a couple hooks. We ain't got no venom caps, so we're gonna have to fish up for that or chop some trees and buy some more strong line and hooks. Get like 10 or 20 gold worth of trees and sell them off. Or if that offer's still on the table and you can COD that that supplies to me, I'll definitely get you back whatever you need that I can provide for you, most certainly. There's not much I can say after this. Oh, for real? Well, if you're here, then I can just run up. Anyway, guys, if we're not gonna do an outro just yet. But does anybody have anybody that they would like to raid over on Twitch? I don't have raiding capabilities over on YouTube because nobody really knows me, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one watching my stream over there. Yeah, have a good night. I'd appreciate it if you guys stuck around for the raid. Like I said, we're not leaving just yet, and if you guys want to keep hanging out, I'm just gonna play a couple rounds of Rocket League before I actually like get off of my computer. I don't know if you guys are into the Rocket League or anything. I'm gonna work on this script. So if we look here, this is, oh shit, here we are. This is as much of the script as I got written out for the fishing guide. So from like here down to here, that's all the basic information to fishing that I've gathered so far. So the bulk of the script is actually written out. The only thing I have to do from here is document fish. So we're in Toxai right now. Once I get these strong lines and large hooks and whatnot, it's just a matter of adventuring and fishing around the map. Wait, what are the rules for recommending a raid? Does it have to be a mortal streamer? I mean, I would like to spread the, I would like to keep it within the community, but I mean, if you just got somebody you enjoy, that's fine too. If if you think that they are a good entertainer. Oh, yeah, there ain't no exact rules to raiding. And you're helping me out a lot, so yeah, I'll raid wherever you want me to. Like, you're helping me out a lot. You have no idea. Well, you might have an idea, because fuck, chopping trees takes so long, man. However I can get this guide out quicker is a huge, it's a huge plus, 100%. Alright, that's no problem, man. If you got a buddy, if you got a close friend or something that's on that you think the community would join or enjoy. Sorry, I'm a little drunk, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, if you got somebody you want to send some love to, for sure, we'll hit them up. My childhood friend? Alright, let me copy and paste this name. Is that exactly how it's spelled? Because I'm just gonna copy and paste it. And where's the mailbox here? Or where are you? I don't know where anything is in Toxai. I have no idea. That's a guard. That is not a mailbox at all. By the banker? Okay. But yeah, dude, I really appreciate it. Like I said, that's gonna speed up the guide a lot. Because right after we're done fishing the sand rays out of Toxai, I think here we're gonna focus on sand rays, blood kua, and turtles. We're gonna head to the Great Lake, fish more turtles, fish maybe more blood kua, and then we're gonna head down to the jungle, fish thassel snake and kelp dragon, head up to Meduli, fish Crystula, sand rays, silk rays, and turtles. And then we're going to head up to Hellsipia, where the guide will be ending, and we're going to fish trinkets. So I got an idea of like what I have a game plan, but it has to fit a narrative. And I do want to add my face to it. But I don't think that like I don't think that my face could honestly provide anything to the video other than me sitting here like this talking, you know, like a live stream. But that's another thing, like the live stream is always like all over the place and it's not like a focused video. So I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. The video shouldn't be more than like 15-20 minutes. So I'm by the banker now. Okay. Oh, here it is. Cool. All right, yeah, if you want to COD that to me, we'll send out a raid and get on out of here. We might be back tomorrow. Like I said, I got to juggle around like how I can actually pull this off. See, as long as we catch it, yes, almost there. But if you do get off, I'd do it. Yeah. I mean, I can hang out for a few minutes. Fear and Mysteria, I can definitely hang out for a few minutes. So I just got to figure out how to pull it off. I got to figure out how to pull it off. As long as we catch the fish where we're on topic, while we're on topic, then it should be fine. Even if we're off topic, it should be all right. I just want to try to leave in some context because the first part of the video talking about the basic fishing, that needed to be a silent audio recording of the game, so I can voice over it. Anything after that, it should be fine. I don't know. I just want to be the best creator I can be. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom again. This beer's fucking chewing through my bladder, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think so. I think that's the only place that it can be fished, but I could be wrong. But I'm almost certain that the thassel snake is the only place that it can be fished. Almost certain. And even then, I want to show off the world. So if it's not, that's where I'm going to be fishing Thassel Snake and Kelp Dragon out. Clicking the priest now? Right on, dude. I don't even know where that's at. But yeah. Even if it's not, like I said, I want to show off the world, show off the environments. I really can't wait for EU5 to drop. I was halfway thinking of holding off on content until that update came, but you know, it doesn't on video, like if you watch a video, it doesn't look that different, but like in the game it does. The taming video I was recording on beta, on the EU5 beta test, so that video is the Unreal Engine 5. And that little map I made in the video where like it has a GPS trail from Meduli to the zoologist, that took me an hour and a half and it lasted 5 seconds. An hour and a half for 5 seconds of fucking shit. Thought someone was on my account. No, I told you, dude. I told you I'm gonna name my horse after you for that sub, for that prime. So he's level 35 now. We'll see if we can get him to 125. Most definitely. He's a jungle horse too, so he's quick. He should be quick. We'll test his speed out real quick while we're waiting. He should be fast. Let's see. All right, max speed. Max speed's right here. Oh, I'm fat. I'm fat as fuck. Let me get on straight away. 952. So the character said that the person that gave us this said that it would be wait, 952. It has no fourth gear? That's its third gear. It has no fourth gear? For real? For real? Oh. The VLAN that was riding it got it up to 104, but my fat ass plus the armor 952, so it's 50 points slower, around 50 points slower than what it could be. Yeah, no, I just tried to fourth gear it. It won't fourth gear. I'm too fat. Oh, what's up? Oh, Kush, wait. Do you know Dank? Oh, dude, 50? Are you sure? That's a lot. Bro, that's a lot. That's a fucking lot. Dank Dan? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he was going by now. It might be Dank Dan by now. Thanks, dude. That fucking... Do you need anything from me? Do you want anything from me? Holy shit. That's so many. That's fucking wild. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to get the guild together to get this shit out of here. Oh my god. That is wild, dude. Thank you so much. How? You just doing jungle runs your whole fucking life, or? Holy shit, dude. Thank you so, like, that means so much to me. It really does. That's fucking crazy. Holy fuck. Dude, that's a lot of money. Like, I don't even... That shit goes for 5 gold per unit. Like, I don't know. That's a lot, man. Fuck. That's way too generous. That's gonna... It's definitely gonna help speed things up. For sure. 100%. Alright, let's see if this guy's still online. We're gonna send out a raid. Hopefully he doesn't, Hopefully he doesn't fucking sue me for using his content over on YouTube. But everybody on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Stick around for more guides, more live streams. I'm definitely gonna be active in this. This is day 3, getting into the guide. So we finally got established. We're finally getting there. So tomorrow is going to be nothing but if I'm online tomorrow, but the next live stream or whatever, I'm definitely going to live stream getting out of Toxai. Hopefully we don't fucking die. But yeah, over the next few days we're going to be fishing Blood Kua, Sand Rays, Silk Rays, whatever else we need to get out of here. I think that's the 3. We could fish trinkets and turtles here as well. I want to try to get a stack of Blackwood before I get out of here for my own personal use. Then we're going to head down to Botki or Moki, whichever we end up trying to risk, and then head to the Sausage Lake, do some little bit of fishing there just to pull out some like Blood Kua, turtles, some basic stuff, trinkets. Head down to the jungle to fish some Thassel Snake and Kelp Dragon. Head up to Meduli, fish some Calyx Snake, other like Sand Rays, Silk Rays, you know, the usual or whatever, and then head up to Hellsipia where we will do more trinket fishing. So there's still a long way to this guide. And if you guys are enjoying the fishing, enjoying like the streams like this where we just hang out and try to fish, maybe I'll try to turn it into a little series where we try to catch the elusive quest fish. Apparently that fish has never been caught in the game, and it'd be cool if I was that guy. It'd be cool if I was that guy. But we're gonna end the stream over here on YouTube, and over here on Twitch we're gonna send out a raid to this guy. So I hope you guys hang out. For those that aren't following me over on YouTube, I'm Bravado. I work on the Mortal Online Field Guide. It's like a visual wiki or a visual compendium. We just hit the halfway mark to get affiliated over there. I'm pushing for partner, but we'll see. Hopefully I can attract some of the Wolfsight guys. Try to steal a little bit off of his audience. That's my main goal. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to do a more comprehensive guide than what he does. And yeah, we're all about the players, man. We're all about the players. This is neutral ground. Links will be in the description for my guild and all that, important links. So you guys take care over on YouTube, and if Twitch you'd hang out for a second, we're gonna send a raid over.